When Merck invited me to be the ambassador for reproductive medicine and to tour Africa, particularly Kenya and Uganda, I realized, was this some kind of a conference? And then they said, no, it's not a conference, but it's about a woman named Jacqueline who actually was treated very badly by her spouse. And I wondered why I was called in for this kind of service. So, with a lot of curiosity, I said, yes, I would like to come and I'd like to see what it is. Because people like us need to make a statement. And that was the reason why I went there. But when I went to Kenya and I went to meet this lady, Jacqueline, I was horrified by the kind of treatment she underwent for no fault of hers. Because she was not infertile, the husband was infertile, and he came one night totally drunk, and while she opened the door, he chopped one hand and that fell on the ground, or pushed his way in, and then he chopped the other hand as well. And I find this really barbaric. I didn't think that in this day and age that people would be so barbaric. And what was her fault? There was no fault of hers. The fault was all the husband's, and the husband could not take this as an ego insult. And he sliced her head up and also had a big gash on her back, and she lay in a pool of blood, and he ran away silently into the night. Why I want to say this is, this poor lady has absolutely no hands at all, and she lay in a pool of blood. Finally, her brother took her to the hospital, and then they booked a case against the husband. And this is what we people, who are the educated lot, should make a statement and say that this kind of violence against women must be condemned. And we can only condemn it together. It cannot be one voice. It has to be an entire nation who will condemn this event, so that this would be a message and an example to everybody else that we will not be tolerant anymore. A woman suffered violence when the fault was not her. But even if the fault was her, I think it's important that infertility is not a disease that should be put into closed doors. And I think the couple must visit an infertility specialist and to be able to identify what the problem is. This is not about a blame game of yours or mine. This is about us. This is a couple problem. Men and women are equally affected by infertility today, and due to various reasons. Let's go to the doctor and ask them to help us to have a child. And I think this would be the best way to be able to solve this problem of infertility. Violence no more. Thank you.